Hey guys, so what we're doing here is I'm making a video for your word sort to see if you can kind of check it off, see what's going on, and to see if your word sort matches up with mine. What we're going to do with this video is I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'm going to show you how to do the whole thing, but the only way this is going to work is if you'll notice that there are going to be different times that this video is going to pause by itself. When it does, it's going to ask you a question. And when it asks you that question, it's not going to move on until you answer it. And so I need you to be very honest with this video. I need you to be very, not just honest to me, but honest to yourself, because what it's going to ask you to do is, did you try sorting the word? It's going to give you just a yes or a no. And with that, you got to say, well, truthfully, did I try sorting the word? Yes or no. And if you're not trying to sort the word by yourself, you're not going to know how to do this. So I really hope that you guys are taking this very seriously and that you're taking it one word at a time, like what I'm going to do with this video. So let me make sure iPad is working. Yep, iPad's working. So down here, I've got the word list that you got for the week. Excuse me. And we're going to take each of these words and we're going to sort them out here. There will be another video that's going to have to deal with your coding. Then there's going to be another video that deals with the vocabulary passage on the back to see if you're using your vocabulary the right way. This is going to be kind of a self-check thing when it comes to your spelling words and vocabulary words. So let's get started. So as we're going through this list, we're going to be working with the magic E vowel, or magic E syllables. And with these magic E syllables, they're usually only going to come at the end of a word. And as I've said, all these words end in an E. All of them end in a silent E. And I'll show you how to code that later. But for right now, I want to start with the word state. We have choices down here of a long A with something in between it and the E. Again, this E is going to be silent. We have the long E with something between it and then the silent E. Then we have the long I with something between it, and then we have the silent E. Then over here, we have the words with the schwas. We're going to work on the ones with the schwas afterwards, after we're done sorting these out. Okay? And remember, we're just sorting these 10 words. We're not sorting these, and we're not sorting these. Remember, you need to know, you remember what these words are to remember how to spell them for the spelling test, and then you have these that we're going to be working with. So let's start with state. State, listen to what that A does. State. Okay, A. It says A. It's going to be a long vowel sound. So if it's a long vowel sound and it's an A, it belongs in the long A sort, right? So it belongs over here. Now, I need to look at my word. It's got the A something E, but this says it has to be a long A. Remember, if it was a short A, it would have, remember if it was a short A would have the smiley face instead of the line above it, right? So we're going to put state down here because it has the long A, something between the A and the E, and then it has that silent E. Now, we're going to move on to life. Listen to what that I does. Life. Okay, so again, it's got a long vowel sound. It's the I, and then it has an E at the end that's silent. So that E is sending its power over to the I and telling the I to say its name. And then the E is just being very, very silent. We're not going to say the E. And so I'm going to put life right here. I'm going to show you one more, and then then the video is going to start pausing along the way. And when it pauses, you're going to be in charge of doing the words. I'm going to skip wave and I'm going to do delete. So delete, okay? Well, let's go back to that magic E. We know we're working on these E's. So look here, go to back. This is the letter that's going to be affected by the magic E. So the E is going to, send its magic over here, and it's going to make that letter say its name. Well, what is that letter? E. It's going to say E. So delete, delete. So it belongs down here under the long E. Long E, consonant E. Okay? All right. So what I want you to do, go back to the word wave. I want you to go back to the word wave and see where it belongs. Think about what that A does. Wave. Okay. What's going to happen is the video is going to pause. I'm going to wait about 3 seconds, and I'm going to see if you guys can figure this out on your own. Give it a try. All right. If you've given it a try, then here's what's going to happen. We're going to go through wave, and we go to that magic E. We look 2 back. What letter do we see? We see an A. Well, down here we got the long A, long E, and the long I. It doesn't belong in the E and I, so it has to belong with the A. So it's going to go here with state. If you got it right, cool. If not, think about it. It's spelled with an A. Doesn't mean it absolutely has to go with the A, because when you get to these 2-syllable words, that's when it gets a little bit trickier. You got to be sure as to where it goes. But we're looking for that long A sound. But it has to be the long A with something between it and the magic E, and then have the magic E at the end. So you got to watch for that. Now I want you to try the word polite. Think about what those. This is a 2-syllable word. Think about which vowel we're looking at, and then I want you to sort it. Okay. So hopefully you've sorted it by yourself. And so if you sorted it right, you should be looking at the magic E, going 2 back, going across that consonant, going 2 back to that other vowel, and you should have an I. Well, here we have the I, something between it, and the magic E. So polite should go right here. Okay, again, we're going to try this with the word fade. If you will try it for me, please. Okay. So again, we're going to go back to that E, look 2 back, and what do we find? We find an A. Down here, again, you got to ask yourself, what is that A doing? Fade, aid. So yeah, it's using that A. So fade is going to belong here with state and wave. And then we're going to move on to escape. Again, the video is going to pause, and I want you to try it by yourself. All right. So this is a 2-syllable word. We're going to go to the back of the word, and we're going to the end of the word where that E is, and go 2 back, and see if we can find a vowel. There you go 2 back, and find another A. So it too is going to sit down here under state, wave, and fade. What I want to do is go ahead and give you a chance to work on the last 3. Think about what those vowels are doing, and think about which vowel you are going to be sorting for. Hopefully you don't get confused. Go ahead and give it a try. So hopefully you've done all 3. And if we take this first vowel in alive, well, our E is nowhere near that A. So we shouldn't be looking at that. We should go back to the E, look 2 back. We're messing with an I. So alive. So it's going to do the I, long I. So alive. Same thing with the like. I mean, look, they're 1-letter difference. So again, you go to that E, go 2 back, and see if it changes the letter. If it does, this is going to be a silent E, and this should say its name. Alike. Alike. Sure does. And then this last word, complete. There's a bunch of vowels here, but only one we're looking at. So we go back to that silent E. We go 2 back. We find an E. Does the E say E in complete? Complete. Yeah. So it's right here with delete. Awesome. Now we got these sorted into their long A, consonant, long A, consonant, magic E, the long E, consonant, magic E, and long I, consonant, magic E sorting. So now we got to find out what words over here are the schwas. What I want you to do is take them, because we've been working with schwas long enough to where you should be able to understand what that schwa sounds like. I'm going to go ahead and tell you there are 6 words. 6 that have a schwa in them. Now, because a schwa comes where there is a short U or a short I sound, think about it. It shouldn't be anywhere near that magic E. So you might want to think about looking in the first syllable. Okay? I know I told you schwas don't normally happen in the first syllable, but every single one of these 6 schwa words has a schwa in the very first syllable. So go back and look at those and come back and see if you can sort them. I want you to sort them first. I want you to write all 6 words on that paper under schwa, and then we're going to check it together. Okay? All right. So we need to go back and look at all of our words. Okay, state. I don't hear any kind of U or I. Life. Well, I heard an I, but it's got that long vowel sound, right? So it's not going to be our schwa. Wave. I don't hear a U or an I. Let's keep going. Delete. It's one of those words where you got to be careful because of how you say it. Do we say delete? Maybe in some places we say delete that, or hit the delete button. But for me, and maybe for you, if you say that word delete, it takes a little longer to say it than if you were to kind of shorten up that first syllable and say delete that. Delete that. Right? So, first word I'm going to put in here is delete. Now look below it. Polite. We don't say polite. We don't say Paulite. Oh yes, you're such a polite little person. Oh yes, you are so polite for holding open the door. That's not how it works. It's polite. And it kind of sounds like a very quick short U. Polite. So that's where we're going to put it in the schwa. Now we're going to go with fade. Well, fade. No U or I sound in there. Escape. That one's a little funny too, because it should look like, it looks like it should say escape. And maybe some people do call it escape. We need to escape. We need to get out of here. We need to escape. Dory from Finding Nemo. Escape. It's funny. It looks like the word escape, but even she says escape, like a U. Escape. Say it to yourself. Say that word. Escape. It kind of comes out as a U. So we're going to put it here with the others. Now, alive and alike. I've been telling you they're both alike one another. So listen to that first syllable. Alike. But that's an A. Alive. Alike. That doesn't sound like we're saying alike or alive. We're not saying alive or alike. Say it to yourself. Alive. It's nice to be alive. Me and my friend are alike in certain ways. We're using that U. It sounds like a U anyway. So both of which are going to be here. And now, the word complete. Again, that first syllable. Is it complete or complete? You need to complete your homework. I've got to talk all fancy for it to sound like complete. You need to complete your homework. That's not how we do this. And it's not complete. Complete your homework. Still weird. No, it's complete. Complete. It kind of sounds like another short U, right? Okay. Complete. All right, guys. So, I want you to make sure that your word sort looks like mine. I'm going to leave it. This is the last image you're going to see on this video. And so, make yours look like mine. And I can't wait for you to see the next video. Thanks, guys.